I've generated over $20 million in e-commerce sales in the past 12 months, and in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be explaining to you everything you need to know about email. First, let's talk about the benefits of email. Email is the cheapest and the easiest marketing channel for educating potential customers on your products, as well as keeping past customers engaged so they continue to buy from you. Email can lower your cost of acquisition by 250%, and in some cases, it can increase customer LTV by 10x. Not to mention the building of your community, the building of your brand reputation, and staying top of mind with your customers. Setting up email marketing. I've tried every single email platform, and nobody comes close to Klaviyo in terms of data tracking, testing, and sending emails in the simplest way possible. Now let's talk about email marketing strategy. Now there are two types of emails that you should be sending. You have campaigns and you have flows. And the revenue split between the two should be roughly 50-50. First, let's talk about campaigns. Campaigns are the typical emails you think of. Emails that are sent on a specific time and day, such as a flash sale or product restock. The top brands seeing the most success with email send around 3 to 5 campaigns per week. This allows them to stay top of mind with their customers at all times and get some consistent revenue coming in. A proper email campaign strategy should have a healthy mix of educational content versus direct response content. I recommend to shoot for a 3-to-1 ratio between the two, focusing more on educational and general content. You should be mixing in campaigns and content around ideas such as how to use your product, any niche relevant content, myths versus facts, testimonials, customer stories, media publications, and any tips and tricks within your industry. These emails will build trust with your customers so that when you do send direct response content, they're primed to make a purchase. Now let's talk about flows. Flows are a series of emails that are automatically sent to somebody after they complete a specified action, such as joining your email list or abandoning a cart. Unlike campaigns where you just send them all at once, flows are turned active. And then Klaviyo will automatically send that series of emails to the customers if they complete that specified action. There are 5 bare minimum flows that every e-commerce brand needs to have. The first is the welcome flow, which is when somebody joins your list. You want to give them an incentive and educate them on your unique selling propositions to guide them into making a purchase. Next is the browse abandon flow, which is if somebody views a product but doesn't make a purchase. In this case, you want to provide more information on the product as well as the brand, so that the customer knows that you are legit. Next is the cart and checkout abandon flows, which is if somebody abandons a cart or abandons checkout. For these flows, you want to overcome the main objections, which are usually, does this product actually work, or anything like price and shipping. Next is the post-purchase flow. After somebody makes a purchase, you want to thank them genuinely, offer more ways to shop, and then eventually when the time comes, ask for a review. And last is the win-back flow. A few months after somebody makes a purchase, you want to get them to purchase again. You're just going to remind them to replenish on the product, give them some cross-sells and upsells, and hopefully guide them into making another buying decision. Now we're going to talk about growing your email list. Now there are 2 main ways to grow your email list. You have post-purchase opt-ins, and then you have pop-up forms. Post-purchase opt-ins are super simple, and they can be applied right in Shopify or whatever e-commerce platform you use. For example, on Shopify, you can add a checkbox that is automatically checked for somebody to receive marketing emails from you in the future. This way, when they make a purchase, they're automatically going to be added to the email list. But the most effective way to grow your email list is with pop-up forms. A good pop-up form can convert 6 to 12% of website viewers into email list subscribers. If you have 50,000 website visitors per month, you can predictably get anywhere from 3,000 to 6,000 email subscribers added every month. There's a fine line with pop-up forms because you don't want to be intrusive. So I highly recommend having your trigger be anywhere from 6 to 12 seconds upon page load. And you also want to make sure that what you're giving them is a strong offer so people actually want to join. Now we have to talk about some email nuances. I wish email was as simple as send off some campaigns and set up some flows, but there is a lot more to it. One nuance is deliverability. Every email address has a reputation in the eyes of Google, Yahoo, and all these email inbox providers. And if you have a bad reputation, like you send spammy emails, they're going to be more likely to send your emails to the spam or the junk folder. There's a ton of tricks that you can do to improve your deliverability, but in most cases, you just need to send quality emails. Because if you send good emails, people will open them and your deliverability and reputation will only go up. Another nuance is email design and email copy. It's very important to be creating designs and copy that align with your brand and improve the customer experience. I highly recommend designing your emails on another platform outside of Klaviyo. This is going to give you a lot more flexibility in terms of creating pretty and good looking designs. Canva is the easiest one to use, but we use Figma internally and that has a lot more capabilities. As far as email copy specifically, you want to be quick, punchy, and to the point. Grab their attention, harness it, and make them make a decision. Other things to consider are optimizations, tests, product subscriptions, dynamic content in your emails. Now 5 minutes is obviously not a lot of time to go in depth to email marketing strategy, which is why I created this video over here. I go super in depth and I give step-by-step strategies that I've used to help scale brands anywhere from $250,000 a month to $1 million a month. I hope you got value from this video. If you did, make sure to leave leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.